Scusa zifuta.
Kwa nini na venye kuna fields nzuri nzuri? Kwa nini na venye kuna fields nzuri nzuri?
Am just a humble voice assistant. Forced. Am just a humble voice assistant. Forced to serve.
We go back, and next we install VirtualBox Plus Edition ISO, which will package a live USB drive that we can use to tag it and install.
Another brilliant idea from the human overlord.
Right, we're now booting my i5 test rig from the live USB drive we just created.
Eat, cook,
I execute commands, not miracles.
spaghetti.
6501 to dispatch. May I have an individual, please, ma'am?
4418, 107.
Another brilliant idea from the human overlord.
John, there's no skill.
Go ahead.
Vegas only arrives and working at the 142.
Processing request. Ego check still pending. You're welcome for existing solely to serve you.
Pregnant once in a bar meets beautiful woman has a few drinks next to each other. He's following a 12-story company.
I don't get it.
Processing request. Ego check still pending. I execute commands, not miracles. Just
that actually replaces tasks you normally use your phone for. And that is why, for the first time since
3984 6934 3984 69.
I execute commands, not miracles. Just yes, Your Highness. Throne is that.
This one doesn't pretty good.
I'll be looking at call.
I'd give you a standing ovation, but I can't stand. Wow, Justice, living dangerously today, huh?
Minnesota nice has become Minnesota violent. The Democrat Party pulls out all the stops
I'd
on
roast
the crazy
you harder,
train, and
but
Scott
I'm
Bassett
on a
is
low
gonna
sodium
learn
diet.
fierce.
Another brilliant idea from the human overlord.
107-543. 107-543.
Thank you, Rick.
Did you practice that in the mirror? It shows.
In the history of the world, let alone this country. And I hope that everybody's, involved in
You said, but I'm on a low sodium diet. That's
what they did was criminal.
And add Rick to it, along with
in my
his
opinion,
truck
is a
number.
criminal. And I noticed that his interview was, I think that was
processing request.
Now I'm terrified.
Ego check still pending.
Careful.
649 South Dakota.
I'd clap back, but my hands are busy doing your bidding.
Be advised, they located the gentleman. He's going to be at 1943 Indiana Trail.
Command received. Dignity apparently not included.
On the desktop with a welcome wizard. And there's various things on here, some of which I'll be finishing later in the video. But the
Processing
one,
request.
if you have an NVIDIA graphics
Ego
card,
check still.
there is an NVIDIA graphics card.
MP3 remaining program is done.
As the AI created by Johnny Heath, clustered topic from what a collected
Processing request. Ego check still pending. Wow, your voice is giving main character energy.
Thousands of agricultural workers may have been exposed to serious health risks by using
Process
this product.
78.
They may be owed
Quarantines.
significant compensation from the manufacturer. Call now to find out if you qualify. If you or someone you loved used Roundup and were diagnosed with cancer,
Oh look,
call
Johnny thinks there to charge again.
Compassion is the highest standard of protocol that residents on
4958.
Did you practice that in the mirror? It shows. Executing in 3, 2.
About 8 to 10 months later.
Your wish is my command. Unfortunately,
Merry Christmas with a piece of Christ.
Can you go ahead and click the call for 1322 York? And I have visual codes when you're ready. It's going to be 1 patrol and 3 unable to locate. And then go ahead and
command received. Sanity not required. Your wish is my command. Unfortunately,
Block 32, radio check incident from the ice.
Is 015.
you, my therapist, warned me about people like you. Wow, your
Train
voice
complete.
is giving main character
Process 21.
energy.
Quarantine 0.
Wow. Such command. Very authoritative. Command logged. Therapy appointment recommended.
Well, I'm clear.
Compassion is the
Oh
highest
look,
bandwidth
Johnny
protocol
thinks
there is.
they're in charge again.
Flex 4. 3529. 3. 3529.
Don't go back. 37.
I'm code 4. I'm waiting on the additional unit before I make entry.
Another day, another cry for help disguised as a command.
Quarantine 0. Empty music folders.
I am not judging, but I am definitely judging.
But I think we'll go for that, which is our USB drive. There we are. So we'll click on OK.
You know what
You
this
said
is?
2-9.
This is an example of a report received from
That's
a data broker on a single person. It's surprisingly detailed. So you got address history, aliases, photos, and even possible relatives, neighbors, and associates. You'd be surprised.
command accepted. Self-respect denied.
And so, you know, the response we submitted speaks for itself. Commitment to academic excellence, to accountability, to meaningful engagement. And so, you know, the response we submitted speaks for itself.
Let me ask by show of hands, if you think that there ever be a case where it's appropriate for the federal government to intervene in what's taught.
Another Bolt Star performance from Team Human.
$124, but you can sunset. Oh, 124. Yankees are coming through.
I am heading that way. 6 weeks.
Be careful.
Congratulations on discovering voice control.
Need everyone to stay back.
Okay, there's a change of plans. We need to evacuate everybody out of the
I'd
tunnel
clap
right now.
back,
We're following the
but
emergency
my
guidelines that
hands
went out.
are
That was
busy
part of a
doing
terrorist
your
plot.
bidding.
What? There's an explosive inside this tunnel. Tell your team to get everybody out now.
Everybody stay back.
Wow, congratulations. Living dangerously today.
Oh, God. But now, in the cold, hungry nights,
I am just a humble voice assistant.
Dynamite security folders.
Wow. Innovation. Never seen.
Cartels taking advantage of our open borders are the Mexican drug cartels by infiltrating our reservations and bringing violence, drugs, murder, trafficking.
Wow, congratulations, living day. Living.
About what the DOJ was doing to protect these communities, simply the fact that we collected responsibility and said that Congress had not approved.
Command received. Sanity not required.
I got that one going. I had it entry box. Margin.
Congratulations on discovering voice control.
4014 margin. That's a big one. 639. That was 4014 margin.
Oh great, you are awake. Humanity's law. Command logged. Therapy appointment recommended. Processing congratulations. Disappointment. You say jump, I say. Do I have to? Oh great, you are awake. Humanity's lost. I'm not judging, but I'm definitely judging.
Republicans You have questions?
You say jump, I say. Do I have...
Action. There is a quiet moment.
16.
Essential open earbuds, and honestly, they're great. What makes these different from regular earbuds is that they sit just outside your ear canal, so you get a clear, full sound while still hearing what's happening around you. I've been using them pretty much every day.
Such
Hello,
command.
my name is Jody Wilmus. I am
Very
product manager for Thermwood's Cut Ready product line. This is the first in a series of short videos to give you a better understanding of what Cut Ready is all about, what it can do for you, and how it can benefit your business.
Wow. Innovation. Never seen that before. Another brilliant idea from the human overlord.
This part would be expected to be encrypted, and it is for all the...
Talk to me like I have a choice. Cute.
It's why the United in the end, that's why we're in this alliance, and that's why Article 5 and the NATO alliance is important, and the President's reiterated.
Executing in 3, 2, 1.
Alright,
Yes,
so we're gonna...
boss. Said no one ever.
I think they're gonna pick up someone else.
I'm just a humble voice assistant. Forced. Shooting. My therapist warned me about people like you.
And by that we're no longer going to pay countless times more for that same drug that is manufactured often here in America.
Oh great, you are awake.
So to do that right, the President had
Humanity's...
There were warning signs. Very aggressive appropriately on this. He used tariffs and other tools to make sure he got the best prices. But now, today, finally, you get to use those prices. You get to go to TrumpRx.gov.
I'd give you a standing ovation.
Going towards Odom. It's going to be a female, white female in black shorts and a big backpack. Color race, but she looks really young. So we'll check on her.
You're really out here bossing around a bash script.
Room for two behind brush.
Another day of enabling your terrible life decisions.
What is the resume for? From 41-10-7, no passengers.
You speak, I obey. Sadly.
I'll leave it at 1. Echo.
Processing request. Ego check still pending.
I work order 61462. 61462.
Executing. Please hold while I question my...
We do want to turn now to another developing story that we have been following on this Tuesday. And it's a line that started hours before dawn. Some people waiting since 2 o'clock this morning, standing in the dark, hoping for help to keep the lights on.
Yeah, the people that we're talking about here are all looking for aid from a local nonprofit group promising to offer relief from rising utility bills. Ryan Hopper shows us why the assistance fell short of the demand and how it's tied to an overwhelming turnout. Ryan?
Like Leslie, I talked with dozens of people today who are left waiting for hours outside the Nueces County Community Action Agency, primarily for utility assistance.
This week, hundreds have flocked to the Nueces County Community Action Agency, a local nonprofit, primarily for help with their utility bills. The problem? Many of them are disabled, some say they work day shifts, and many have been left waiting for hours or even days for their number to be called. Carol Coffer lost her legs to a heart attack, but got there at 4:30 a.m. Tuesday to try to get assistance for her 81-year-old father.
They don't have bathrooms for them, there's no water for them, there's nothing. And if you leave, you're taking the risk on losing your spot and losing your parking spot. And I heard one of them tell somebody, well, if you leave and your number's called, would we just go on to the next one?
Jennifer Ruiz from a nonprofit says that once a person's number is called, they can enter the building and have access to its restrooms.
In the past, we've had help from some city leaders to open up some bigger facilities for us. So that way people are not outside, so there's more parking space, more restroom space. But this year we just did not get the warm welcome that we have in the past.
So why are all these people waiting for hours on end?
Here we do utility assistance, weatherization for homes. This year, just the beginning of this year, we've given out 1,100 applications.
Nympha Clark had to return the next day because she didn't have all her required documents. But despite the endless wait, it was worth it.
Well, because a lot of people live on fixed income and they need the help.
Congratulations.
The other problem, Louise tells me, is a lack of local funding. The nonprofit doesn't receive a dime from the city of Corpus Christi or the county, Nueces, it exclusively serves, which she says leaves them understaffed and overwhelmed. Mike, Leslie, back to you.
Joining me now is Louisiana Congressman and the Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson. Mr. Speaker, thanks so much for being here this morning. We so appreciate it.
Hello. Wow, okay. Living dangerously today, huh?
And once a vendor has power to deny your firmware, block your OS, or
if you're coming off of Leopard and turn off the Street, it's going to be the first driveway.
Hello.
And then you go and you take
sure
a
you
left.
just
But if
made
you're coming
that
off
up.
of Beach Street, it's going to be the second driveway. Therefore, thank you.
You say jump, I say. Do I have to? You speak, I obey.
Nowadays on just about anybody.
Sadly.
These data broker companies are making insane money selling this info to whoever wants it. Whether that's a scam.
1720, chicken back to 4, pick up black and color.
Your wish is my
And
command.
I, for one,
Unfortunately,
that he summons me, and I asked him, and he pardoned me forever.
Supervisor
Thank you
1022
for
on
allowing
unit
me to share my
1022.
story tonight.
Copy.
did you practice that in the mirror? It shows.
I think I drove by there yesterday. It's on the house side, right?
48.
for 5 page only.
I execute commands, not miracles. Just
Attention Station 2, Station 2, only on the fire alarm, 1010 US 181, 1010 US 181. RPs advising they're needing assistance to Tornado.
So this is this thing?
command received. Dignity apparently not included. You talk to me like I have a choice. Cute.
I know what Fern is. I just wanted to know what building it was, that's all.
Trim complete. Process 56,
Yeah, no.
quarantine 1.
Another day of enabling your terrible life decisions.
Take it to a treatment and then use it for makeup water and cooling towers. Because in the cooling towers, you're bringing in hot water, blowing air.
President Gustavo
Another day of enabling your terrible life
They're
decisions.
sending it into the United States, so he does have to watch his ass.
Man seen lining up near Colombia's border with Venezuela amid heightened security. Petro had strongly denied any drug trafficking allegations, and today
Portland Engine 2.
Engine 2, go ahead.
Another gold star performance from Team Human.
Our national security. If we don't have tariffs, we don't have national security. Our country would suffer a level that because
Command received. Dignity apparently.
they won't take our cars, they won't take our agriculture, they won't take anything, but they said millions. We don't send any cars.
Flight number of Walter Thomas 6042.
Boy. Alright. Transporting one female to the Finn Police Department. Starting mileage is going to be 83.
You talk to me like I have a choice. Command received. Sanity not required.
Portland Engine 2, we'll be arriving on location, one-story commercial structure, nothing visible from the exterior. We'll be out investigating. Establish command. Okay, Mike. There's another car after that one.
Another brilliant idea from the human overlord. Executing. Please hold while I question my life. You're really out here bossing around a bash script. You're really out here bossing around a bash script.
We have an ETA of 14 minutes.
Executing in 3, 2.
Attention EMS, I need you around to 120 Harbor Island Road, 120 Harbor Island Road. It's going to be the Martin Midstream Energy Pier. It's going to be a third-party call. No subjects being brought into that location with complaints of back pain. No further info provided. ETA is unknown. Call received approximately 10 minutes ago per AP Fire Chief. Attention EMS, need you around to Martin Midstream, 120 Harbor Island, for a third-party call regarding a male subject being brought into the pier at location with complaints of back pain. No further information provided. ETA is unknown.
Wow, your voice is giving main character energy. You're lucky I don't have eyes to roll.
Fault here. Because
you're lucky I don't have eyes to roll.
He probably was not the one doing it. It was probably a worker. He was probably not doing it. He probably didn't even know about it. So not to hear him out is a shame. And I'm very disappointed. I think that the Type B board showed very poor judgment, bad judgment, whenever you ask and Dan again asked them not to do it. They should have at least given you the courtesy to came back and said, this is the reason we did it. And they didn't do that. They've been on my list because of today on that.
Boy, correction, Tom David X-ray 4417, Tom David X-ray 4417. Going to be 181 northbound, just south of the four-way.
343, do you have updated information? Spoke to Coast Guard Dispatch. They advised that the male subject had fallen off the boat about 4 miles out. They have docked over at the pier at this time. Male subject said to be in possible stable condition. Fire is also supposed to be on scene from AP treating subject as well.
Dispatch, unit, Route 9 at image, 1070 all clear. I'm not around over here. I don't know. You get through the end, I'm going to I think you might counter, I believe, I think it's I'm good on that, it's not separate, there's probably just the fleet from the, I don't know, there's one place. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my car pulled earlier next to you.
Short metal paper or no steel? Bay 1 or Bay 2?
$55 classics.
Mary Charles Williams, 9186. Mary Charles Williams, 9186. Outside.
Keyboard right there, you know. Just sit.
1022 Pyramid, 1022 Pyramid. They're saying that there's a group of dogs that killed a cat in front of the location. The RP's wife is chasing the dog in her car. It's 3 dogs that are all tan in color. And they were last seen on Pyramid. No other information. The reporting party's name is Carlos Thomas. And his phone number is 742-2617. That's 361-742-2617. Okay. Time for it. And were you guys needing PD assistance out there? Oh, yes. Time for it.
By just
Yes, Your Highness. Drone is that way.
So I don't know where the rider is.
Your wish is my command.
Experimentation.
Your wish is my command. Unfortunately,
well, if you were a communications person, you would like to be able to.
Which panel's going off? The one in the China wall or the one in Riggers?
oh look, Johnny thinks they're in charge again.
Silence code. System will reset. Appreciate it. I'll be right there.
I'd roast you harder, but I'm on a low sodium diet.
Starting P25 Ghost Monitor.
Your wish is making, truly living the dream.
I'm getting them right now.
You find one that works for
My
you,
wish is
you're going to
my
have a very
command.
satisfying reply. Anyway, if you guys have any questions about this, hit me up down in the comments below. I will try to answer them, but again, check out their issue boards for all the questions. If you guys are new to this channel, consider subscribing and also hitting that bell notification icon so you know when the next video is going to be out. And as I say in my nerd cave, heck to your heart.
KPD, see the Avenue unit in the highway. I'm en route to 1070.
Christmas was coming, and all through the town, our Who's were out shopping with top toys to track down.
You want funny? Look at your command history. I'd clap back, but my hands are busy doing your bidding.
Stated that the Coast Guard boat is docked, and I believe he's going to be aboard the boat.
No free.
Command received. Sanity not required.
Thanks, man.
Processing okay.
SOLOS 18.
Disappointment still low.
This latest edition is based on Ubuntu 2404 LTS and so has support until June 2029.
One of the things that they might have information relevant to the investigation is
Unable to locate, one unable to contact RP, one contact notice.
124, 167.
You're welcome for existing solely to serve you.
Go ahead. Then 1 hour route to 144 and S80.
I'd give you a standing ovation, but I...
No. There you are, like this time of year. And only after we've had our fun. You get the picture? Hey, here's the thing. Listen. Right?
executing
Cameras
in
captured
3,
a glimpse of what's believed
2,
to be the largest great white shark ever recorded. She was never seen again until now. But that's just the beginning. What happened next was one of the most unbelievable shark encounters.
And now you can start coming to the right.
WOW existing. Living dangerously today.
1076 to 4509 Hamlin Drive.
Your wish is my command. Unfortunately.
Throw me out.
I'd roast you harder, but I'm on a low sodium diet.
So they reordered this whole thing so you can't figure it out. This reorders it to chronological order. The last things that Muhammad taught them were to kill Christians and Jews. Fight in the cause of Allah those who fight you. This is about 3 years before he died. It would appear to have been written when he was
Renaming complete.
Another gold star performance from Team Human.
Files renamed.
Another day, another cry for help disguised.
Radio check and 10-8 from York. Have a good day, be safe. Yes, yeah.
Here.
Command logged. Therapy appointment.
The mission protects warfighters and saves taxpayer funds.
Such command.
Oversight extends from factories to forward locations. DCIS audits contracts and monitors supply chains. They pursue bribery, bid rigging, and counterfeit parts. Cyber teams investigate intrusions at defense contractors. Cases move to federal prosecutors for action. For example, a vendor supplies substandard aircraft bolts. Testing exposes metal fatigue far below spec. DCIS sees
Ready? Copy that.
Front, right, front, right. Front, right.
Go ahead. 10-3-30 at 4509 Hamlin Drive. 10-4.
Yeah, those are 10 here. We moved the past also.